can't stand. A kingdom can't stand when it's divided against itself. Verse 12, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Right, and like, why is he gonna make a man more precious? Because, like we were just giving that example, people are gonna be turning on you in a heartbeat. They're gonna be trying to be your best friend at one time, or make an alliance with you, and automatically you're gonna wake up the next morning and your food's gone, and they're gone with it. You know, every man's gonna be trying to supplant each other just to get that little bit of bread. That's what it's about. But those, you know, like we were saying earlier, but those that endure, you're gonna be taken care of. You just gotta have that faith, and you can't be like he brought out Micah. You can't be having that mentality to be like, oh, I'm gonna use my best discernment to see if this man's really good, and I'm gonna do it so we can stand up and fight. It's not gonna be like that, man. Every man, woman, child, old person is gonna be trying to supplant you, man.
And a perfect example to look at is Paul, because he said, I faced all these perils, even of my own countrymen. He was always by himself, Paul was. That's a good example to look at, and you read that in the 1 Corinthians, I believe, about all the different perils that he faced. This is 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
Unholy. And that's all wickedness. They're gonna be, and that's the thing. These people that are turning on you, they're gonna be trying to do anything they can.
Unholy is to be contrary to the law. To be holy is to obeying the law, statutes, and commandments. That's what makes you holy. So they're gonna manifest themselves, man. They're gonna show their real self. They're gonna be demons.
Like you said earlier, when these 2/3 are the most unholy thing there is. There's not a holy bone in their body, but they're brutish beasts. They're gonna become a beast, man. They're literally gonna become a beast. It's like that man in what was Miami started growling. Don't be surprised, man. You're gonna be hearing a lot of growling. You're gonna look at the corner, man. You can see a Negro man chewing up a white man's face.
You might even see somebody just shaking, having these weird convulsions, and he pops up on his knees and he wants to eat you. Because his flesh is so strong that he's hungry, he starts bugging out. And you're like, damn, this monster's chasing me, man.
Because actually that's proof, because a fact about the body, man, when you deprive yourself of sleep, you don't get enough sleep, or you don't eat enough, or you don't breathe the right way, whatever, your body will start to break down. Person with, like you were saying, hunger, your mind will break down. One thing I noticed too about homeless people, you know, like you may see a person, man, who you knew all your whole life, they spoke to you the right way, they didn't have no speech impediments or nothing, but when you can see them in that day starving, they're gonna be twitching, they're not gonna be able to speak right, they're gonna be like talking crazy like these hobos do today. They end up becoming homeless. 6-7 months later, man, you see them, they walking weird, talking weird, bugged out. They took on a whole different mindset.
And like in Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 15, where Paul said he went to Ephesus and battled with beasts. You know, it wasn't no animals, it was with men. You know, by his own countrymen. You know, or even the heathen. The heathen are beasts too. But it says in 2 Timothy 3:3, without natural affection. So in these 2/3 in those times, they're gonna turn from being polite, from giving you a helping hand, giving you clothes, food, water. They're gonna be like, they're gonna be without natural affection. They're gonna want to kill you and take your water, your drink, your food, your kid. Truce breakers, right? Like the brother was saying earlier, we're like, hey man, let me come with you, we'll fight together. But all along, it's conspiring how to overthrow you, just so he can turn you in to be well with the government, right? To save his belly. He's a truce breaker. False accusers, incontinent, fierce. These men, like it says in 2nd Ezra 16, that they're going to be like mad men, sparing none. Not just the martial law, the government, but also these 2/3. They're going to be like mad men. They're going to even try to come after us just so they can take us as a reward. Basically, us, the elect, are going to be like America's Most Wanted, and they're going to send out bounty hunters. You know, and they're gonna be fierce, man. Now they're gonna, not regular citizens are gonna try to do it. It's like the same way. It's like when Yahweh Shah was in the scene, they didn't want him around. They wanted him to die. Why? Because he was making things worse, or not Moses. When Moses came in, what did Pharaoh do? He gave him more harder labor. They wanted Moses out the way, and then Moses went to Yahweh Shah and was like, you know, the people. They're getting fed up, they're mad, you know, Pharaoh put them double labor, you know, then Yahweh Shah was like, we'll go and show them for my power. You know, that's when Moses started putting out all the signs, all the plagues on Egypt. But that's how it's gonna be in that day, man. All these people are gonna be truce breakers. They're gonna come fierce. They're gonna be like beast animals, man. And look at Mike Tyson. Like Mike Tyson, when he was boxing against Holyfield, what did he do to Holyfield? Build his fucking ear off. Who does that? That's fierce, man. That's like an animal. To bite another man's ear off, there's even people out here in the streets that say, I'll bite his fucking fingers off. There's even, you go on YouTube and you see videos, the ones I saw were these Moabites or Ammonites, I don't know which ones, but they're fighting in a train, in a subway, and this man is on top of another man, and he's biting at him, biting his arms and blood all over his face. That's an animal. That's fierce. That's what's coming, man. Those are perilous times. This is 2 Timothy 3:3. Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, right? So these 2/3 are the heathen. They're going to be trying to come after us, not just the authorities. They're going to be haters of those that are good. Who are those that are good? The elect. The elect are the ones that are obeying the law, statutes, and commandments. Just like when Antiochus Epiphanes went into the land of Jerusalem, what was he doing? He went to overthrow them and to change their laws and to implement his laws. And that whoever went against his laws and kept their traditions, what was happening? They're supposed to be put to death. They're killed on the spot. Their babies were being burned and hanged. So it's all going to happen again, man. They're going to be spies. They're going to be traitors of your own people, your own best friends. Your own mother and father are going to be traitors. Even in the brotherhood, they're going to be traitors. Look at Judas Iscariot. Even Yahweh Shai said, I have chosen one of you, and you are, you know, you're the devil. But it's just to prove that the Yahweh Shai was showing that even those that are called, there's going to be traitors. They're going to turn at the last day.
This is Romans chapter 1, verse, I'm going to start at verse 28. And even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. Being filled with all unrighteousness, I'm going to jump down to verse 30, or verse 31. Without understanding, Romans 1:31. Without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable and unmerciful. And those two parts I wanted to bring out, what we were speaking on, was just without that natural affection and unmerciful. A man's not going to be having mercy, again, not going to be having pity on nobody. He wants to eat. That's what he wants to do. He wants to eat. He wants to live another day.
There's a saying that says the survival of the fittest, and they're gonna carry on that quote, that line, but they're gonna be go about it all the wrong way. That's why we read last weekend that Yahweh Shai in Isaiah, was it 65, that he's gonna or 65, that he's gonna that you 2/3 are gonna hunger, but my elect, the righteous, they're gonna eat.
that time, man, all of us, man, all of us, brother, man, we may have to get down too, man. Like that. I'm saying, like, we're gonna have to fight.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna have to fight, man.
The scriptures call it.
The
scriptures call for that.
More than likely, all of us brothers are gonna end up killing somebody, man. That's gonna be that true time, man, because you're gonna be pursued, like you said. We're gonna be like on the Interpol's most wanted list, man. They're gonna be trying to get us to get their food. And not only that, man. Well, I'm not gonna go into it yet, but we're gonna have to do it, man. So, and like the brother we brought down, man, he had even said too, you can't really prepare for what's coming. It's just gonna happen, man. It's just gonna happen, and just pray in that time, man. That Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man, teaches your hands to war and and allows you to overcome your enemies.
This is Jeremiah 48:10. Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. So there, you are gonna have to defend yourself. You know, the Most High is gonna work too, where you ain't gonna have to do nothing. He's gonna deliver you out of them 6 and 7 troubles. He's gonna be able to deliver you, but it's gonna come. You might have to put your hands. You may have to put someone, you know, you have to put somebody down.
But the thing to get on that though, real quick, we're not gonna be doing it unrighteously though, man. It's gonna be done the right way. We're not gonna be looking for trouble, man. Because the scriptures say, man, that the scriptures are telling us the way to live, man. We're not gonna be out there looking to kill all these people, man. We're gonna be hiding, and if someone tries to invade our spot, you better believe it, you're gonna have to fight your way out. Fight your way off or fight your way out.
This is 2 Timothy 3:4. Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God.
And one of those lovers of pleasures though too is that food. Wanting that food.
Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away.
By having a form of godliness. Because in that time, man, what we were reading about earlier on that pride of the city. These people are gonna be so proud, man, but that's why there's gonna be constant battles. People are gonna be trying to kill because they know they can do it, or you're gonna have all of that stuff, man. Not just because someone's hungry, but because there are gonna be men out there too, just like the brother brought out last week. There's men out there, man, that they can't even go a day without sex. So they're gonna be out there, man, just raping women because they want to rape them. There's also gonna be men out there killing because they just want to kill, man.
That's gonna be a woman's greatest fear, is to be raped. You know, that those men are gonna be going after those women that fear that the most. That's gonna be their beast, their monster. The Most High got everything stored up for each individual person, man. His worst fear stored up. And it's just gonna be opened up. That cage is gonna be released. That man that was showing himself as being a godly person, as a form of godliness, it's gonna be transformed into a beast.
Yep, with the spirit of vengeance.
This is 2 Timothy 3:13. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived.
Right, so, and like I said, back to the little precept with that is in Matthew chapter 24 again. That the love of many shall wax cold. Okay, right now, man, we can go to somebody right now and talk to a man like a regular man or person, you know, and we can just talk to him, man. But in that day, man, they're gonna be coming up. They're gonna be a totally different spirit. You're not gonna even recognize them because of how demonized they become, of how hungry they become. Because it's gonna be killed or be killed. Like you said earlier, society, man, is gonna just totally crumble in America. You're gonna be seeing beastly spirits, and that's it. The only ones who are gonna be remaining sane is the elect. And just pray, man, that you're in that, and that you fall into that category, man, because if you're not, man, you may become eaten. Oh, man, you may this is what's gonna happen, man.
This is 2 Esdras 15:56. Like as thou hast done unto my chosen, saith the Lord, even so shall God do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief.
Right, since America and you 2/3 wanted to like I said, y'all trodden down the prophets. And like I said, that America itself is has the blood of the slain of the prophets too. They're guilty. Y'all are guilty. So since you wanted really, man, too, in your minds, you were committing murder to us.
Hatred.
Yeah, hatred.
To hate their brothers, murder.
Yeah.
Murder.
So it's only rightful, man, that you get it back physically, though, too. Since you wanted to be like that, man, you're gonna get that fear on you too, that reward.
Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall. And thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field.
Yeah, and the city shall be broken down. Your city shall be broken down. Your kids are gonna die from hunger. And that's what's happening to America. Your city, and when it says the city falls down, it doesn't mean like it's just going to be destroyed. It means the way that it copes, you know, or how it lives.
Functions.
Yeah, function. There you go. How it functions.
They that be in the mountains shall drink of hunger, shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for very hunger of bread and thirst of water.
Yeah, see, and that's gonna be done physically, man. You're gonna be drinking your own blood,
Which proves what we're saying is that you're gonna be turned into a whole different meaning. You're gonna be like a beast, an animal. That's what's coming, man. And these 2/3 are gonna, like it said in Isaiah 19, Egyptian against Egyptian. They're gonna be killing each other off. But the elect are the ones that are going to be sliding through, getting away, because it says, scarcely shall they be saved. He that endured to the end shall be saved. But the 2/3, man, and the heathen are going to be killing each other off horribly, in horrible ways. We haven't seen nothing, man.
This is Baruch chapter 2, verse 1. Therefore the Lord hath made good his word, which he had pronounced against us, and against our judges that judge Israel, and against our kings, and against our princes, and against the men of Israel and Judah, to bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven, as it came to pass in Jerusalem according to the things that were written in the law of Moses, that a man should eat the flesh of his own son, and the flesh of his own daughter.
Right, so it's all prophecy, because you go all the way back to Deuteronomy 28, and it speaks about it. It already happened, but it's going to happen again. You go back to, read that, let me see. Where'd you read it? Right, like you go to Matthew 24, it says that all this destruction that's about to come is not compared to anything that's ever happened to the earth at the beginning. You go to Daniel chapter 12, verse 2, it tells you the same thing. There ain't nothing compared to what's about to come, but it's all gonna happen again. So it was all prophecy. And Jerusalem is a place before, is a people before a place. So wherever Israel's at, that's where them plagues are gonna come. And that's where Israel's in America, and America's at Babylon, that great city called Babylon. And it's gonna receive those plagues, same way Egypt did.
And well, here's another good example, or a good way to think about it. If the Most High is gonna send, if the Most High is gonna overly destroy America with 200 million missiles, man, why should the way he's gonna slowly destroy it with this whole society breaking down, why should it be any different from that way? If he's gonna pretty much, like the brothers always saying, he's overly destroying America, man. So he's gonna overly send these plagues on it. He's gonna overly have people eating each other, stealing things from each other, killing each other, robbing each other, shooting each other, however. Like I said, it ain't nothing to be compared. The same way that the elect is gonna inherit this kingdom, man, and the way that we're going through tribulation right now is nothing to be compared with that. Same way that America's nothing that we're going through right now, and the tribulation we're going through right now, is nothing to be compared with how it's going to go down in America.
About to come. Yeah, it's about to come.
Yeah.
So it's been prophesied. It's happened already, but now it's gonna happen again. Like it's not gonna be compared to Egypt, what they went through in Egypt, or what they went through in Jerusalem when they were overtaken by the Babylonians, the Medo-Persian Empire, the Greeks, what have you. That ain't nothing compared to what's gonna happen now. You know, there's gonna be cannibalism. There's gonna be horrible things that'll be going on.
You're gonna have